Today we're doing something a little different. We're trying Cooking Mama Cuisine for Apple Arcade. I pay for Apple Arcade included with my Apple One subscription, so it is already there for me to download if I want it. If you guys are interested in Apple Arcade, you do need an Apple device like an iPhone or an iPad. I'm playing this on my iPad. Check that out if you're interested in learning more about pricing because I have no clue. I just pay for Apple One. Anyway, I really only use my Apple Arcade subscription for Hello Kitty Island Adventure, but when I saw that there was a Cooking Mama game on here, I wanted to see what it was all about. I loved the DS version for the Nintendo DS, the original Cooking Mama. I wanted to use my Apple Pencil with this like God intended to recreate the days of playing on the DS, but my Apple Pencil was dead. I couldn't do that, and I didn't know where my backup stylus was, so I had to use my finger like a moron. I really felt like this played like a mobile game, and I know that's saying something because this is on Apple Arcade, which is a subscription that you can use on your mobile devices. However, I feel like Hello Kitty Island Adventure does not play like a mobile game. I know that they're by completely different studios, obviously. Hello Kitty is by Sunblink, and whoever developed this game. I also didn't know what I was doing, really. I was just going off of the last time I played Cooking Mama on my DS, which was probably about 20-something years ago at this point. Maybe about 20 years ago? I don't know. Whenever it came out, I had it. I played it a lot, and I think I did like every recipe in there. I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't play this game that much. I think I only played it for about like 10 minutes to get the feel of it, and it was okay. I really didn't know what to do for some of the things. Like, I felt like there were no instructions, much like how Cooking Mama DS was, I think. Except I have a feeling that it told you kind of like what to do. It did kind of guide me with the lines on how to move and how to go about doing things, particularly when it came to the thing with the tongs about flipping stuff over that was being boiled in hot oil or whatever, or fried or whatever it was. Like, I didn't do a good job with that because I kept missing the cue, and a lot of the quick time type stuff, I wasn't good at that. I don't remember it being that bad in Cooking Mama for DS, but I could be completely off base because I played that as a child. I was in like, I think middle school or something, although I mainly used my DS for Nintendogs and playing Game Boy Advance games. Overall, I really don't have a lot to say about this. Like I said, I really didn't try it out as much as I probably should have, but my intention was not to go through and do a lot of things. It also said at the beginning when I first opened up that there was something that was only available on Sunday, and I don't know if that meant the day that I played, which was a Sunday specifically, or if that just meant every Sunday. I didn't look into it. We got little rewards as we went on and got 3 out of 3 stars for the recipes. I feel like this did kind of play like your average Cooking Mama game, but maybe it was just me. I didn't do so great at some of the controls, and I missed some of the quick time stuff. That might also be because of my vision. I'm visually impaired, but I think it's also because like the controls were not super well optimized, which is saying a lot because like we're literally playing on a touchscreen, the same as you would play on the DS version back in the day. This is also the only other Cooking Mama game that I played. I know there are ones for, I think, a mobile app or something that's on the App Store potentially that's different than this. I think there was a Switch game, maybe. I have a feeling that there was some drama surrounding that and it was pulled from the eShop or something. I don't know, but this was the only other Cooking Mama game that I've ever played. Overall, I would probably rate it like a 2.5 out of 5 stars, but again, I didn't really test it out that much, so maybe my viewpoint is skewed or something. It was okay. I think it's something that you can just open up for a couple of minutes a day, do a couple of recipes, and then leave, much like how you're only really supposed to play Animal Crossing in short bursts, but I don't do that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I know this was something a little different, kind of like a game review, but not really. However, I hope you liked this video regardless, and if you do feel like checking out Cooking Mama Cuisine on Apple Arcade, let me know what you think of it. I'd be interested to hear from people who played it more. Please leave any comments, feedback, and suggestions down below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!